See, yes, here René Engelaan is back with a new video promoting a Spanish thrash metal band, one of the best thrash metal bands ever, and that's why I show this, because Spain were the champions, you know, when they defeated Holland in football, and this band is also the champions of thrash metal in Spain. I mean, it's very difficult to find a band like this in this country, because they have everything that a band like this should have. You know, they have the great look, they have the power, the sound, the lyrics are great about Satan, about power and destruction. And that's what this band and this type of music should always be about. I have a lot to show you guys, a lot. Oh, sorry, the camera just fell. Sorry. Anyway, I don't want to repeat it, so I'm just gonna show you and tell you a little bit about Omission. I mean, this band, again, sorry, again it fell. If it falls again, I have to make it again, the video. I hope I don't have to do that. Anyway, this band was formed in 2002 by Patias. Patias is a guy quite well known in the heavy metal scene in Spain, because before Omission he was in a band called CRIENIUM, and with CRIENIUM he released 2 singles. You know, it's a great heavy metal band, and I got this from a trade with Vadillo, a friend of mine of Madrid. But before they released this full-length album in 2002, he already left the band, because he left CRIENIUM in 1999 to join one of the best bands ever from Spain. I mean, I'm talking about Muro. And with Muro, he did one album, this one, Corazón de Metal, an amazing record. You know, I don't think Muro has any bad albums, but this one is extremely good. And I sold him live. Here I got a ticket in Alicante on this tour, so I saw him live here. Anyway, in 2002 he formed Omission, but when Julito from Muro joined the band in 2005, things became more serious. You know, then they started making demos, and everything became a lot more serious, like I said. Also, they gave a lot of concerts, and I saw them live, actually, in the early stage. I mean, early stage, not so early either. I like to show you that too a little bit. I saw them in 2006. You know, me and my wife and a friend, we went all the way to Murcia to see Omission live. You see, and some other bands like Hell Train and Barbarian played there. Barbarian with ex-Fuck Up members. And here you got the tickets, the concert tickets. And a couple years later, in 2008, I went to see them again in Madrid. Again with my wife, but they played in the most shitty place you can imagine. You know, in Vallecas, in Sala El Lago, the smallest venue I ever seen in my life. And it was so incredible crowdy, so busy there. You know, with all metalheads all like crawled together like that. It was not normal, you know, and it was impossible to stay there too long. That's why, to be honest, we didn't see much of Omission there. The luck we had later is that concert where Omission played with Old, they released it on vinyl. You see, they released it on vinyl, limited to 300 copies, a year later in 2009. That's why, of course, you can enjoy the concert they gave there on this vinyl. In 2009, they released also their debut album. This album is very, very good if you like thrash metal influenced very much by also black metal, by the old first wave of black metal bands. Like, for example, first albums by Battery, the demos, or the first records by Sodom, by, you know, very aggressive thrash metal. Most of the songs on this record, maybe like 90% of the songs, they were previously released on their demos. And I saw them live again in 2009, the year of the release of this record, at the Heavy Metal Espectros Festival, together with Rich Burner and other bands. Also, I'd like to show you that too. You know, I already talked about this in a previously video. My fanzines. I reviewed the album in my fanzine back in 2009. Okay, let's go on to the second record. The second record was Pioneers of the Storm. Oh, sorry, no, this is the last one. See, again, I make a mistake. Merciless Yawls from Hell came out in 2011 under Extreme Music. And again, I reviewed this for one of my fanzines for the number 15 in 2012. You see it's here. See? Good. And the last record they released, I will show you this, Pioneers of the Storm. This is the last album till date. You see? The thing I like to say is that Julito, that came in the band in 2005, he left the band 4 or 5 years later. That's why he's only on their debut album. See, on this album you got Julito. After that it was Patillas and all the musicians. You know, that's I think important. Good. The last thing I like to mention in this video, in this crazy video, like always, is Patillas has another band nowadays, but he's not the singer of that band, because in Omission he is the singer. In this band he is the guitar player, only the guitar player. But in Temperator is a great thrash punk band, you know, with a lot of also with a lot of crushed influences, I think, in my opinion. You know, it's a very cool band. This is the first demo, and they just released a new demo the end of last year. I don't have it yet. And I review for my last number 18 of my fanzine, I reviewed this demo that I just showed you. Okay, I think that was everything I wanted to show you in this video. You know, I want to put all the information quickly in it. I hope so I made sense, that everything I said made a lot of sense. And I hope so you're gonna check out this violent and aggressive and powerful thrash metal band. Because they are great, you know, it's just an amazing band. That we should support them. Okay, stay metal forever!